scary. And I know it's absurd that we all have to be defending law and order, justice, and humanity while also caring for our families and trying to do our jobs. So tonight, let me say once again to Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, end this occupation. You've done enough. Let me say 4 critical things to the people of Minnesota. 4 things I want you to hear as you watch the news and look out for your neighbors. First, Donald Trump wants this chaos. He wants confusion. And yes, he wants more violence on our streets. We cannot give him what he wants. We can't. We must protest loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. Indeed.
Dude, this is such a funny, like, he just spent the first half of this video talking about how they're beating our asses. Okay? What's going on with my I don't understand. And then he's like, and we will do nothing. The state government will do nothing, and you should also do more nothing in return. I mean, I guess he's saying, like, he's urging people to protest, even though he keeps saying that, like, that protest is actually leading to violence for his constituents. Deploy the National Guard, man. Those are comprised of our neighbors, no? Deploy the National Guard to protect the citizens. Make a big show of it. Be like, hey, we're bringing the National Guard, but to protect the citizens 100%. Like, there needs to be a power posture at some point. Because if there is no power posture at any given point, there's no point. They're already exhausting the legal avenues, right? And that will inevitably come. The legal avenues are already being exhausted. The courts are probably going to find all this shit, inappropriate, unlawful, and then Trump is eventually going to scale back, as he did in all these other places where he deployed the federal law enforcement or the National Guard. So, before Donald Trump federalizes the National Guard, you bring them in. You're the governor. Like, it's good that they're pursuing legal avenues. Bro out here still thinks that there are still laws. No, this is what has happened already, but it takes too long. Courts don't move fast enough to stop constituents from getting their asses beat, from being detained, from being harassed, from door-to-door operations today and tomorrow. The courts have actually ruled against Donald Trump on numerous occasions, and Donald Trump has had to back away. The problem is, before the courts are actually ruling, if you want to stop the bleeding, you want to stop the hemorrhaging, you have to take action. Forceful action, you know? And if your local police department is not going to defend your constituents, your citizens, which they should, by the way, which is crazy that they're, like, not cooperating with the... Like, Jacob Frey must be the biggest fuck of all time. And American police are so gross, honestly, if they're straight up saying they're not going to protect their neighbors. Someone, at some point, has to deploy a forceful response. Because the dam will not break on its own, okay? You need to make it break. You need to show that these guys can't get away with this bully behavior. This is the stuff that you teach to children. You know what I mean? You have to sometimes forcefully stand up and defend yourself. You have to forcefully defend those who are vulnerable.
At this point, I should just play
in the playground.
I should have played Europe.
You are united in numbers. You have more
Europe,
power.
it's like the morning in Europe.
People by your side. We have the numbers. This administration does not.
I might as well just play the
Hey, Ice.
What is
automatic.
This? Lip talk on Dim's not doing anything?
Stop. Get the out. I said someone has to do something. It's not going to be me. What we need to do is we need to come together as a family. So let's get together, sisters. As someone who can do something about this, I promise you, I am working towards...
Don't be the drunk girlfriend that gets their boyfriend in a fight. Go to Minnesota. I want to. I have a pretty slammed schedule coming up, which is why I haven't been able to manage travel. But I do want to go to Minnesota. I've been talking to people on the ground as well. What do you mean, don't be the drunk girlfriend that gets their boyfriend in a fight? Brother, this is the state government versus the federal government. Are you stupid? Are you brain dead? You and I, as American citizens, as regular-ass civilians, are already in the fight, okay? We are already getting our asses beat, dumbass. This is me saying, please, do something. Someone in a position of power, please do something. What the...
Having some conversation with people and figuring out how socialism is. I listen not just on Instagram, but also rest assured, I'm sending a message to the president. This is that message. Look for me for my 100 election campaign. I'm linking bio. Hey, Ice.
true.
As hard as we will fight in the courts and at the ballot box, we cannot and will not let violence prevail. You're angry, I'm angry. Angry
Let's
is
go.
strong, but we must remain peaceful.
Curious?
Second, you are not powerless. You are not helpless, and you are certainly not alone. All across Minnesota, people are learning about opportunities, not just to resist, but to help people who are in danger. Thousands of our fellow Minnesotans are going to be relying on mutual aid in the days and weeks to come, and they need our support. Tonight, I want to share another way. Witness. Help us establish a record of exactly what's happening in our communities. You have an absolute...
Hell yeah. All right. That went pretty good.
ICE agents, as they conduct investigations. So carry your phone with you at all times.
It's crazy. He's just like, y'all are on your own, bitch. Yeah, just film stuff. If you give it what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, just, it's all good, you know? If ICE beats your ass, it happens sometimes.
Seriously, I
ICE agents in your
can
neighborhood,
allow this.
take out that phone and hit record. Help us create a database of the atrocities against Minnesotans, not just to establish a record for posterity, but to bank evidence for future prosecution. The third thing I want to say to you tonight is, we will not have to live like this forever. Accountability is coming at the voting booth and in court. We will reclaim our communities for Donald Trump. We will reestablish a sense of safety for our neighbors, and we will bring an end to this moment of chaos, confusion, and trauma. We will find a way to move forward, and we'll do it together. And we'll not be alone. Every day, we are working with business leaders, faith leaders, legal experts, and elected officials from across this country. They've all seen what Donald Trump is trying to do to our state, and they know their states could be next. And that brings me to the fourth thing I want to say tonight, Minnesota, how incredibly proud I am of the way that you've risen to meet this unbearable moment. But I'm not at all surprised, because this is who we are. Minnesotans believe in the rule of law, and Minnesotans believe in the dignity of all people. We're a place where there's room for everybody, no matter who you are, or who you love, or where you came from. A place where we feed our kids, we take care of our neighbors.
Yeah. If you get your ass beat by ICE, film it and post it on Twitter so Asmo can reply base to it. So that it can go into his, jerk off compilation. I swear to God, you could get the average right winger to literally sign off on brutalizing like an ICE agent, like straight up beating out an ICE agent if you told him it was in Iran. Okay? As a matter of fact, I know that already happened because there was a video circulating in the peak of the Iranian protests against the Islamic Republic. And there was a video from, I think, Athens or Berlin, certainly not Iran, where like people were throwing Molotov cocktails everywhere, right? It was in Europe. And everyone was posting that video being like, hell yeah, brave warriors, keep up the good fight. The very same people that, if they knew it was happening in fucking Europe, would have been like, these are all probably immigrants and they need to be killed immediately. That's how it goes with these fucking dumb fucks. That's how it is.
And we look out for those in the shadows of life. We're an island of decency.
Not gonna lie, this makes me believe that most of America will strike Iran. Stop. This was also hours ago. A new Polymarket account was created 2 hours ago and immediately placed $160,000 on a single day. Listen, dude. That was at 2:35 p.m. At that point, the no-flight restrictions had already been implemented, okay? And people were already reporting about hearing jets in the fucking sky. Please stop. Like, I live in Indiana.
Hell yeah. Qualified.
We're seeing that multiple white supremacist groups are planning a major rally here in the city. Very worried this is the day of reckoning. What rallies could they be fucking planning to do in your city? They're already wearing the ICE badge. All the neo-Nazis are already working with ICE. They're already in ICE. They joined ICE. They rally every day. One of those neo-Nazis killed Renee Good. What is this? Zohar Mamdani officially moved, and at the days, the implication of this is that Mamdani will be the first New York mayor to regularly wash his butt. It's true. Also, if you remember, me and Zoran talked about this. Like literally this exact same thing. I talked about how I mean, every time you meet someone from that part of the world, okay, this is a conversation that is always had about white people not washing their asses. It's so strange. It's one of the strangest things. It is genuinely one of the strangest things. Like, I have a bidet in every toilet in my bathroom, in my house. It's just, what is this? January 17th, Crusader Christians will be marching on Minneapolis Hall, 1 p.m. Crusaders take back Minnesota from corrupt tampon Tim Walz. Oh, these guys are so fucking dildos. ICE tries intimidating citizen, but he doesn't back down. Minneapolis. Oh, this motherfucker from Chicago? Chirac? He shouldn't have gotten out of his car, because he at least has, like, some level of protection. Legally speaking.
I'm not looking at you. This is the Take a picture of it. Take a picture. Okay? Watch. You're gonna be on social media. You're gonna be everywhere. You better switch up. You better switch up. Fuck out of here. Okay, like what? That's why y'all gonna die. With that second thing, and we took the right place to go back and look at him. He's ready to pepper spray people. Fuck you. 20 feet on you now. He's ready to pepper spray people. On a fuck time. Not up to you. So this is ice. Y'all look out for them today. There are these cars. A blue Subaru and a black, what is that? A black Subaru. There are only two Subarus, y'all. Do not let them get you. Do not stop. You know you.
There's another one that slipped. Oh, I love these. This is crack, dude. This shit hits like crack. Oh, yo, when a bunch of fake ice tourists meet real ice, okay? Phony pretender ice meets real ice. All of a sudden, chaos ensued. God, they're so fucking stupid. Counting or not counting ice on ice violence? Yeah. This video got deleted on Twitter for violating the rules. You should avoid practicing these DRSing techniques when you're out protesting. What is this? Using a secure grip. Select the cable grip that's illustrated above. Fuck the RSD and then pull them out. Pulling and pushing an officer off with
I gotta pee so bad. I don't even care. I don't even care that I lost. It's like, I gotta pee.
Looking at this, it's parody. Okay? This is
Hardly able to even listen to the video.
Parody. Okay? I'm shaking my head in disapproval as I watch this.
There we go. 50 points.
You are liable to get your ass.
Okay.
Do this, by the way, for the record. I will say, you know, you're on your own at that point. It's you know, it's situational.
No. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I think we just go again. I'm gonna put on some closer in a second.
I would never tell you to do this. Okay?
Actually, I'm gonna stop it right now.
I
We'll
would
talk
not tell
closer.
you to do this ever.
Ah, yeah. This is the closer, Culture Shock, episode 10, season 3, I think.
I see no reason to
Yep, season 3.
focus.
Going to bed soon.
Yes.
I should be in bed already.
I'm not a Pingmei business partner.
And how many business partners did you and your wife have you ever talked about? Hey,
It's not like that.
so Pingmei was not a prostitute.
When my wife first came in, an idiot lesson. And she owed much to the snakehead. He made her do something to pay him back. She has much shame. She survived. And when I first meet Pingmei, she is ready to begin new life.
So why does she keep saying this to me?
To make Pingmei partner and bring my family here. I'm going to pay much for what he did.
And you continue to share your wife, Mr. Conroy? It's a lot of
I come to United States on a ship. In a box. I'm not happy with what I must do. But we suffer more where I come from.
And you never told Mr. Conroy? You know?
1 year ago I said I want him gone. We owe him no more. But he will not let go, not of Pingmei, not of each star. And now that I talk to you, he will kill me. Same as he killed my wife.
Mr. T.
What is this?
You got you.
One second. Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
What is
Chief Conroy's from British Rights.
this? This is crazy.
Getting Mr. Conroy's
What is all this stuff?
You understand what he has?
I don't recognize this area. Oh, right, because I'm always jumping over this. I never went down
Look
here.
at you, second string. Sit.
It's kind of weird that it's there.
$100,000 unreported cash will come from the A-Star's office. It belongs to you, doesn't it, Mr. Conwell?
So if I say it, that's fair.
For the business picture. You don't even try it. We have everything. Transfers from A-Star to offshore accounts, cash payouts.
Tab is going through an interrogation.
With all that amounts to, we can prove it. It's a short stay in prison. You'll do life for murdering Pingmei Zhang.
I did not kill him.
Oh, look for you. And more importantly, that's not how it's going to a jury.
Based on what?
Based on what you said yourself. The victim wanted to end your relationship. 20 minutes before she was found dead, Pingmei was with you.
So Tab gets to be the closer.
Now you listen to me, okay? Her husband was an ungrateful bastard who resented everything I'd given him. Given, okay? His life, his family, everything from this hand. Now, find Ren D. You bring him in here. Then we'll talk again.
As a matter of fact, 2 hours ago, we picked Mr. Chen up on his way into Trans-China Air Terminal at LAX.
Well, there it is.
What the hell's Tao doing? He's pressing the guy and he's dropping the red flag on the husband. That doesn't make sense.
He was trying to flee the country. Why? Because he killed his wife. You know it. You're using Ren D to build a case against me.
don't you?
Hold on. Thank you.
Sounds pretty good, I guess.
Mrs. Champion, you believe that the person responsible for your mistake is Mr. Conroy. Not surprisingly, Mr. Conroy has an opposite version of events. Therefore, I thought the simplest and most effective way to get the truth. If not, they'd have you both sit down together. Mr. Conroy, have a seat, please. Since you both have deep attachment to the same woman, I should think you'd have much to discuss.
I did not kill Ping Mei. The detective said it's clear who did.
I'm losing. Oh god, I'm losing so bad.
Should pay for
This is very bad.
I'm sorry, Mr. Conroy. I'm just here to threaten Mr. Shin's life.
it. He didn't. But if he murdered her, I do believe that he should be punished for that. And I think he will be.
Mr. Chan, as you keep checking your emotion, I can tell you definitively that Trans-China Airport number 204 has been in the air for 30 minutes, and you are not.
No, I am not one of these men. But my father is. And soon he will be himself. Far from me and far from Conroy. That's you. No, I don't talk to her. I talk to him.
Why would you send your father to Shanghai? You told us Mr. Conroy was the killer.
You tell us how we must run company. We work, and then you take.
Hell yeah!
You want Ping Mei, so you have Ping Mei. But that is not enough. No, you make my father see what no father should see. You come and go in front of him, and do not let him look past my shame. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. My father sees you with Ping Mei because you want him to. And when my father asks Ping Mei to not see you anymore, she says she must. But my father is only here because of you. My father is not well. He does not take to this country.
Your father's not come in the reach and made you cover it up.
No. My father feels sorry for me. But he feels no shame that he killed Ping Mei. When he first see you, he want me to tell you this, but I say no. Because I know it is Conroy that made this happen.
Thank you, Mr. Chan.
What? That's it? No, his father killed her. He's gonna go free. What about extradition? And I paid to bring him here. You're right.
Say it. Mr. Chan. I know how you must feel.
What?
You couldn't have expected that we knew that you purchased that ticket in your father's name, or that after picking you up at the airport, we let your father go through security and they picked him up too. I'm gonna leave you alone for a few minutes to talk.
Curious about what's going on right now. Yeah, just about 30 more seconds.
Chief, would you like me to find that out?
Thank you, Lewis. I have a doctor's appointment in 30 minutes. Besides, you can understand what's going on. I'll read the translation later.
Oh, shoot.
It is the liberals ruining this country. It is their fault that I am arrested. Vote for Republicans forever. That's what they're saying.
First, the good news. It's not cancer.
Oh, thank
Sorry,
you.
I'm doing like a racist
Mom,
Asian accent.
please, just
I was trying to be funny, but then I realized I probably was not being as funny as I thought.
Okay, the ultrasound.
So we're trying to make
revealed
sure to
polycystic
make fun of the show's
ovarian
conservative values.
syndrome. Benign growths on the ovaries, which I believe is causing your perimenopausal symptoms.
And the treatment option?
Well, PCOS seems to be related to insulin resistance, so the first thing that I would recommend is that you cut out all sweets, candy, cake. You don't have cancer. The most aggressive approach towards reversing the early onset menopause would be an ovulation induction agent and a laparoscopic procedure known as ovarian drilling. Ovarian drilling.
She does not like this American drilling idea. That's okay.
That doesn't sound too bad.
This has nothing to do with my wanting more green food. You do this, and I'll stay and help you recover.
What do you think?
And this will stop the menopause? Well, until it would occur naturally, yes.
Schedule it as if we weren't here.
Okay, I can do the laparoscopy on next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Yes. No, Department of Emergency. How about Friday, 9 a.m.? No, you're in the case to tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Fun, mama. And so it is.
You doing a dance? Oh, got a little alien. It escaped. Tired. Going through the ace levels is annoying. Alright, I think I'll just do one more at most, unless I win. Then I'll go to bed. So if I win, I keep going. If not, I go to bed. One last video. I'm going to save the video clip here, though. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Save recent gameplay, full video.